Hello and welcome to a slow, feminine, sensual flow. My name is Amy Martinez and I am the face behind the Sacred Frequency as well as the founder of Clear Channel Yoga, and I'm super happy to have you here. Before we get into the actual practice, I just want to go over a few things. First of all, this practice is purely for yourself, right? It's not for an outer gaze. It's for you, your own internal experience. Like sometimes when we think about sensual yoga, it's like, oh, being sexy, being performative, that type of stuff. But no, that's not what we're doing over here. It's really about your, as I said, your internal experience. It's about moving slow with presence to more deeply cultivate a relationship with yourself in this intimate and embodied way. So that's what we're going to practice today. It's really, as I said, moving slow, moving with intention. It's not about getting into like super advanced postures. It's more about feeling and attuning to your sacred essence, your sacred frequency within. And I find that as we practice like this, we start to, one, become more grounded, two, become more in tune with our sensuality, and three, really start to shine from the inside out in this effortless type of way. So we'll get started. We'll get started at the back of the mat today. Sitting up on your knees. If this is uncomfortable for whatever reason, come down into Sukhasana, easy pose, cross-legged. It's all good. I will say this throughout every class, really, whatever feels the best for your body. So we'll start here. We'll close your eyes if this feels comfortable. If not, simply soften your gaze. We'll do palms face up. And we'll start just by taking 3 breaths in through your nose and exhale from your mouth. And with each breath that you take, allow something to soften within you, maybe your jaw, your eyes, shoulders. Just allow for those exhales to release. Good. And when you're done with that, we'll sweep your arms up, bring your palms together overhead. And exhale, hands come to heart center. You can even rest your thumbs on your chest. And we'll take a moment to set an intention for your practice. Maybe make a dedication of your practice to someone, somewhere, something, really anything that you like. Good. And then place your hands down on your legs, palms face down, face up, whatever you like. And we'll tuck your chin to your chest. And with a deep breath, roll your head over to your left shoulder. And then come back through center and then over to your right. Good. Moving with your breath, come through center and then go over to the left, but this time make a full rotation. Good. And back to center and then go in the opposite direction. Good. And then neutralize your chin, bring your hands and arms alongside of you, and just some shoulder rolls. Rolling them back to start. We'll do a few in each direction. Other way, moving them forwards. Good. Hands come to your legs again. Now widen your knees, bring your big toes together, and we'll come into child's pose. So arms stretched out, forehead to the mat. If it feels better to have your hands stacked and place your head there, that's cool too. Good. And just one deep breath. We won't stay here too long. Deep breath in through your nose and exhale from your mouth. And then let's come on up. Bring your knees back so they're about hip width. And lean forward a bit onto fingertips. Tuck your toes. And then we'll lean back for a toe stretch. Do your best with this. Palms face up. We'll hold here. Coming into nice steady breathing in and out of your nose. 2 more breaths like this. If it feels like too much for your toes, come on down. Otherwise, 1 more breath in and out. Good. Bring your hands down, slide them forward. Untuck your toes. Give your toes a little wiggle here. And then come into tabletop. Hands are shoulder width, knees are hip width. Everything you want to be stacked, right? Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. And we'll begin cat-cow. Pushing into the mat, one index facing forward, and then the rest of your fingers panned out. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round your spine, cinch your waist. Inhale, forward, moving with your breath. Exhale, round, allowing your breath to be your guide. We'll keep going, moving at your own pace. This might be a little bit faster or slower. It's all good. Just moving with intention. So we'll do 1 more set. As you're ready, arch and look forward. Exhale, round your spine. And now we're going to hold here. Spine is really stretching through your back body. We'll hold here. Take a breath in. And as you do, tilt your ribcage over to the left and then arch your spine. And as you exhale, tilt it over to the right and then round. So we're making circles with your torso. Good. Come back to a rounded spine and then we'll go in the opposite direction. Good. 1 more. And then we'll join together at a rounded spine. And then neutralize back into regular tabletop. Hold here. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale from your mouth. Let something go. Tuck your toes 1 more time. Toe stretch. Shrug your shoulders up and back. Roll. Just kind of start to wave your arms. Get your arms involved. It doesn't have to look a certain way. And then come forward. Come on up. Palms face in. And then run your hands along the mat, even closer towards the top. So we're in an active child's pose. On an inhale, begin to round forward until your shoulders are over your wrists. Exhale, tilt your sit bones back, slink back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, slink back. Inhale, round forward. Exhale, slink back. How does this feel in your body? Keep on going. I'm going to talk a bit less so you can just experience. Good. Let's do one more. Forward and then back. And then from here, walk your hands a little bit more forward. See if they will go. Stretch your body. And then let's come up into downward facing dog. Hands are shoulder width, feet are hip width. Start to pedal your feet. Maybe shifting your heels to one side. Good. And then on an inhale, heels high. So you're in like this high dog position. Exhale, bend both legs. Push your sit bones back. Push the mat away from you. And straighten your legs. Bring your heels down. See if you can get your toes to rise. And then relax them down. Inhale. We're going to round forward. High plank. Exhale, tilt your sit bones back. Down dog. Inhale, round forward, high plank. Exhale, slight bend through your legs, tilt your sit bones back. Down dog. Keep going, rounding forward. Breath is your guide. Tilt back. Round forward. To plank, this time we'll lower knees, chest, chin. Straighten your legs, bring your belly down. Really low cobra. And then tuck your toes. We'll come up and back to your knees. Palms face up. Close your eyes. If that feels all right, or keep them open. And just observe the sensations that you're feeling. Good. And as you're here, let's take one nice deep breath together. Inhaling through the nose, expanding from your belly, rib cage, and chest. And then exhale. Sigh, let something go. Let it fall down into the floor. If you're outside, directly into the earth, whatever it is, just allow for something to go. You may be able to pinpoint it, you may not. Either way, it holds the same power. And then we'll come down and stretch those legs out. Bring your hands alongside of your hips. So legs are extended, ankles flexed, but we want this to be like a casual flex, not so flexed that they're taut and causing tension within the body. So we're here, and as we're here, I'm going to do this quick exercise. I want you to envision yourself, your inhales, as a sponge. And as you're inhaling, imagine yourself like drawing anything that feels tense, heavy, or any type of feeling really, that you no longer want to carry. It could be something, again, you can pinpoint. It might not be. I actually don't encourage you to go seeking for something specific. It's more so the intention. So as you're inhaling, you're drawing in, and as you exhale, what we'll do is release down the arms, down the palms of your hands to the mat and the floor and earth below. So the earth can absorb it and transmute and transform it. So together, sitting up nice and tall, we'll inhale, gather, and then exhale either through your nose or your mouth, release. Good. Again, deep breath in, exhale, and last one, make this breath the deepest one yet. Good. And come forward on your mat. Bring your hands, well, actually, we'll turn your toes out, wrap your hands and arms around your legs. We're going to come down to lay down in just a moment, but first, I'm going to, as you inhale, lean forward, super gently press with the inside of your arm onto the inside of your leg. Exhale, round. I guess it's actually the outside your elbow we're pressing in to your leg, but you know what I mean. Exhale. And one more. This one's different. Inhale, move forward, stretch through your body. Feel the sensations as they arise. And then exhale, we're going to drag your arms and hands. So hands are over your kneecaps. And then slowly come on down. As you're here, keep your hands on your kneecaps, rock from left to right. And then we'll come into happy baby, hands to outer edges of your feet. Or even onto your ankles. Rock a few times from left to right. And then now, I invite you to imagine yourself like a not a rag doll. What are those? Marionettes. That's what we're envisioning. Imagine you have strings on the bottoms of your feet and even your head. And as you inhale, lift up, like something's lifting you up. And then exhale, flex your ankles, come back down. See if you can flatten your sacrum onto the mat and just hold here. Good. And then we'll release. Give yourself a hug, squeeze. Head comes back down, feet come together onto the mat. And then we'll open up for Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring your left hand to your heart, right hand to your belly. Make space in between your shoulder blades. Close your eyes if that feels all right. And we are chilling, really allowing ourselves to relax into the posture the best that we can. Allowing gravity to do the work here. If this starts to feel uncomfortable, simply bring your knees back up and together and walk your feet out a bit to rest them in on each other. Otherwise, we're staying in the original position. One more breath, making this breath the deepest one yet. Deep inhale. Exhale so slowly through your nose. Bring your legs back together. Give yourself one more hug. And then we'll come into Shavasana, final resting pose. So feet as wide as your hips, maybe as wide as the mat, maybe even wider. Arms out, palms face up. Just give yourself enough room. Take up as much space as your body wants to today. Allowing yourself to expand. With your eyes softly closed, begin to tune into your breath. Make any final adjustments that you need to get as comfortable as possible. Notice the rise and fall of your chest. Here, what we're doing is allowing for the physical body to rest and allowing for the mental body to rest and the emotional. And what happens is this deeper level of integration through the energetic body. Channels become clear and organized here in a way that bypasses the rational mind. Good. And we're going to begin to make our way out of Shavasana. If you'd like to stay longer, you are absolutely invited to stay for as long as you like. But if it's time for you to get up, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, maybe making circles with your wrists and ankles. And then stretch your arms back. Bring your feet a bit more together and take a deep breath in, like making your body super long. And then exhale, bring your arms alongside of you, walk your feet in towards your sit bones, and then we'll roll to the right hand side. Resting your head there. And then slowly make your way back up to a seated position. Let's come into Sukhasana Easy Pose at the top of your mat. And if you like, close your eyes, bring your hands, palms face down or up, really whatever you like. Sit up nice and tall and grounded through your sit bones. And just observe the sensations of your body. Maybe you can notice a palpable shift between when you began the practice and how you feel now at the end of it. And you may not notice anything for now, and that's cool too. Good. And now bring your awareness down to the base of your spine. This is our root energy center, the Muladhara. And on your next inhale, I invite you to, starting at the base of your spine, bring your awareness and carry your breath up your central channel to and through each energy center, whether you're knowledgeable about them or not, just moving up your spine, we'll say, all the way up to the crown of your head, and then up and out. And as you exhale, imagine your breath is fountaining down all around you, down the entire length of your body, down your legs to the tips of your toes. And with your next inhale, come back up through your root, up your central channel, and do that again, breathing up to your crown and then out and down, fountain not just your breath, but your energy, strengthening your auric field. Let's do this one more time. Deep breath in and exhale. Maybe it's a sigh this time. Good. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up, bring your palms together. Exhale, lower your hands to your heart center. Come back to your intention if you set one, or your benefactor if you chose to do that. Good. Just tuning in, and I'll recite a mantra for you, and then we will chant one Om. If you want to join me, wonderful. If you just want to listen, wonderful. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of myself in some way benefit all beings. Deep breath in. Namaste to you. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I will see you next time. Have a beautiful rest of your day or night, wherever you are on this exquisite planet that we live on. Much love to you.